Zakrzewski, Canadian beach volleyball player, and I'm here just to talk a little bit about my experiences in sport traveling all over the world. Growing up, I think that I was really interested in sports, and I couldn't imagine anything better than playing sports all day long. I don't think I understood when I was younger all about being a professional athlete, but as I got older, it was, I think, always my goal to do something in sport, and the thought of having that as my profession, I thought that was just the most exciting thing possible. Beach volleyball for me is a sport where you get to use, where I get to use all of my different skills that I know how in volleyball. I found that in indoor volleyball, I don't know, I didn't get to always touch the ball as much, and I really like having that much control of the game. I love being outdoors, I love the athleticism in the sport, and it's also really cool that I get to travel to all sorts of different beaches all over the world and compete for Canada. Anybody who wants to be a professional athlete, I would just ask them to dream big, to set their goals and make sure that they're very specific on what they can do today. And really research. There's such a great amount of research on and information on the web right now. So they can go on the internet, research what top athletes are doing, try and figure out what they can do to make themselves better as an athlete, and just continue to set goals and be their best as athletes, and keep striving for something a little bit higher, and the rest will take care of itself. I always say that my favorite is always to come back home to Canada. Of all the countries I've seen it, we're just so lucky to live here, and we have so many opportunities. In terms of visiting, I really enjoyed Thailand. I loved Australia, and there was something special about being in the mountains, both in Switzerland and Vancouver. So those are probably my favorite places that I visited. Before a game, I usually go through, I have a very set group of exercises that I do to kind of set my body properly to be ready for my game. As well as that, I usually listen to some music to get me going a little bit, and I try and visualize exactly what I want the game to look like. So I'll take a couple of minutes and actually go through every one of my skills. I'll go through the opponents and what I think they're going to do, and I try and play the game in my head before I actually play it for real, and I find that really helps. I think my role models came more from my coaches. I was really fortunate to have some fabulous coaches in my life, and they just taught me little things here and there to make myself a better player, a better person. So it was really them that I looked up to. I think my final words would just be that no matter what anybody says, no matter what anybody else thinks, all that matters is what you believe, and that really you can achieve anything that you set your mind to. If you believe in yourself, you allow yourself to be inspired by other things around you, you set your goals smartly, and then you go for it. And you know, I say that it's a big sandwich. The B in the beginning and the G at the end, the believe and going for it, is really the most important part. So believe in yourself, take some small step today, the second, towards whatever it is that you want to achieve, and you'll be amazed at where you end up, even at the end of the week, the end of the month, and how quickly you can achieve whatever it is that you want. Thank you. Good luck with all your goals, guys.